Do I have Twitter on my phone anymore?
Yeah, so we're right back at it.
Yep.
We have Gage in here.
Definitely, dude.
And that was your remix to Over.
Yeah.
So talking about that, like, which artists would you like to work with?
Macy Gray. I just want to hear her talk for like an hour so I can laugh. no, I mean serious. Like everybody's like, "Yo, you crazy?" Like Macy Gray, Maroon 5.
Maroon 5 is dope.
People might be like, "Yo, they don't even rap," but it's not the point of them rapping. Is that music is an art? You know what I'm saying? Macy Gray, Maroon 5, Will I Am. I would definitely love to work with the greats, but that goes without saying. That's kind of cliche. Then you got like the undergrounds. You got what's them dude's name? I forgot their name. Yikes.
Give me a hint. Do you know any songs that they made?
They be at Fat Baby a lot in the city.
That's vague. That's vague as shit.
Sonic something.
Ninja Sonic.
Ninja Sonic.
Oh,
right.
man.
Shout out to Ninja Sonic, man. I'm sorry.
Somebody gonna get pregnant.
Yo,
we with Drake today.
Huh?
Yeah, they opening up for Drake today.
Awesome. Ninja Sonic, actually, I met them a while back. Shout out to my dude, DJ Schoolboy. I met them a while back because of him, and I went to one of their shows, just check it out, at a Mishka event. And they had so many fans there, and I was so intrigued by their performance. I was like, yo, these dudes is crazy. And they humble, too. They just drink mad beer. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But I would love to work with them, you know. And anybody who's trying to work with me, like, I'm not biased, you know.
So you practically work with anyone?
Huh?
Anyone.
Anyone, you know, yeah, as long as they're not trying to shit on me or kill me on my own record, I'm good. Let's work. Let's go.
Okay, so talk about performances. You actually just performed at the Puerto Rican Day Festival. What?
Yeah, I was just telling you about that. I can't say what I really want to.
What did you want to say?
It was crazy.
Yo,
it was
son.
crazy. My
The girls are crazy?
No, I mean, the whole experience, because I've been going to these festivals for years, man, since I was a little kid. Like, I grew up around a lot of Hispanics, you know. I'm from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. If you know that, it's a lot of Hispanics. You really know black people over there, you know. So I used to go to the festivals, like, and be looking Spanish, you know what I'm saying, blending in, like, you know. And then for me to be backstage, about to go on stage to perform for all these people that came out, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm no longer in the stands. I'm actually on stage, you know what I'm saying, giving the show instead of watching the show, you know what I mean? It was just awesome. And everybody was out there with their Get Naked shirts, DTF clothing, you know, got a cheap plug, you know. But it was crazy, man. Shout out to all the cougars that look better than the young girls. Yeah.
Especially with the Puerto Ricans, man.
Yeah,
especially.
Hell yeah.
So, like, what other places have you performed?
Oh, wow. I've been all over the place already, man. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to Flex for putting me on his tour, and me being the only unsigned artist on that tour, and being in the middle of lineups like Swiss Beats and Jim Jones, and me opening up for Dougie Fresh and Dana Dane. Those who don't know Dana Dane is do your research, man.
And that was 2 straight years in a row, right?
Yeah. You know, I've been all over the place, man. All over.
Where's the furthest you've been, like, performing? Like, furthest place that you performed?
I would say out to Colorado. No
like,
BS.
How was that?
They didn't do me like Kobe Bryant. It was cool. It was cool, you know.
Did you watch yourself around the white girl?
Yeah, I don't want to say the W word. Might get taxed for that. But no. All jokes aside, I went out there, and as soon as I landed, me and my manager, we got off the plane. We went straight to a club. We had like 4 or 5 performances out there. We got off the plane straight to a club, performed. They embrace hip-hop so much more out there because they're not spoiled by it. And nothing against New York, you know what I'm saying? But we do have a lot of everything. So when we get something, it's like you having 5 phones. You don't care about just one phone. If you lose one phone, it's like, all right, I got 4 more.
So is it true out there about the temper, like the air and all that good stuff?
Yeah, the air's real thin. You can drink a glass of Grey Goose and cranberry out here and be fine. And over there, you drink that and you feeling a little woozy. Like you're a mile high above sea level already.
That's dope. Cool. So what's the next song you would like to play?
We're gonna go into the street single I got right now. It's called They Know, produced by Vibe Beats. Yeah, that's what we pushing right now, and you can check that out all over the place. I don't want to do any cheap plugs. I don't know if you want me to.
No, that's cool, money. When we come back, we're gonna ask you about what it means to be DTF's first artist and all the stuff that you get from that.
Let's get into it. They Know.
Cool. Let's get into that. That's number 2. Damn, your shit is so organized, son. God damn.
A train wreck.
DTF's first artist. So what does that really mean, and the perks that you get from that?
That means I gotta make. It's awesome actually to be the face of something. You know, not only hip hop, but to be the face of an entity. You know what I'm saying? I got some weight on my shoulders, but it's nothing I couldn't handle. I've been started with DTF since I was about 16. My man Mario brought me to Mark, also known as AZ, my manager.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I had no stage presence. I was just doing freestyles. You know, I was a corner rapper, to be honest with you. And I got pretty much molded into being the artist that I am today.
Mm-hmm.
And they had me doing like one year. Matter of fact, the year they picked me up, I did no lie about 200 showcases in 1 year.
God damn.
Like it was like show boot camp. Like we would go to one show, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we had to be the next show. And the funny thing was I was too young to be at these events. So once I did the performance, I had to be escorted back out of the club. Which was cool, but it was all a learning experience. And now when I do get on stage, I know how to handle myself. You know, when I do interviews, I know how to say things and go about things, you know, all because, you know, I was molded right by the people that was around me, you know what I mean?
So how does it feel to like have so many people believe in you? Because I know DTF family is really huge.
They back me 100%. I mean, it feels good to know that you have a strong team behind you, because a lot of artists don't have that, and that's why they don't become successful, you know what I mean? Just for me to go in the studio, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work, and I know when I need something done, it's gonna get done. No
Mm-hmm.
questions asked, you know what I mean? As long as I work, they're gonna work. You know?
The last question for you is, like, I forgot about this, like, mixtapes that you released. Like, how many mixtapes have you released?
No lie, I released about 3 mixtapes, and the whole time I've been writing, you know. And the last mixtape I released was with DigiWax. I don't know if you guys know about that. They're one of the biggest online promotion and record-breaking companies. Shout out to DJ Jeeves. I released that mixtape, and it got over 7,000 downloads
Mm-hmm.
in a near month. I'm not too big on mixtapes because, to be honest with you, it's dead. Come on, dude. If you're gonna do a mixtape, make it sound like an album.
You think,
you know,
like, because that's what Drake did also, and like that gave him a really big
but
buzz.
people have been doing that before Drake.
Yeah, but you're right.
People have been doing that way before Drake. You know what I mean? There's artists out there that did it. Just, you know, Drake had that major stepping stone and that major cosign to put it out there like that. You know what I mean? To put out his product. But if you're gonna give anything to your fans, let it be the best. Let it taste good. No homo. Had to add that.
That's the first pause that we had on the show today.
I'm sorry.
Surprising.
That's just
no,
me.
usually I'm the pause guy. Like I'll pause everything. Okay, so talking about that, so when are we gonna see a Gage album?
A Gage album sometime later this year. I don't want to give an exact date, but there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and it's gonna be a crazy summer. I got a record I'm about to release, produced by Cashmere and 10. It's called None of That, and as soon as it's ready to go, I'll make sure you guys get it.
Dope.
We're gonna release that record, and we're gonna be working on the album at the same time. It's called Future Perfect. I got producers such as Buck Wild. I don't know if you know who he is.
I heard him.
Buck Wild. He did Story to Tell for Big, Dream Shatterer for Pun, Roll for Black Rock. I got Arsonists from the Heatmakers. I got Renaissance. I got in-house producers. I got Music Maestro. He has credits on LL's album 50. Angie Martinez, a whole bunch of people. I got Nisa Well from the Enigmatics. I got my man Willie Bones that I'm working with right now. He produces for Juggernaut. So it's gonna be a well-rounded album. I just don't want to give the fans no BS. So I'm working hard at it.
And the last question. This is actually my last question. So what type of music do you make?
I'm versatile, man. You put me in a room in a square and I'll make it a circle.
Because people might be like, oh, Gage, he must be a gangster rapper or something.
Nah, I mean, if I'm in a cypher with the wolves, I can hang with the wolves. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in a room where I have to dumb it down, if I'm not forced, but I'm saying if I need to dumb it down a little bit, I can do that. If I need to get conscious on you, I can do that. You know, I wouldn't label myself as an enigma, but I'm damn near.
Okay, cool.
Put it down for my city, for my state, for my block, and for my whole damn hood. Them niggas on the streets are just so damn hood.